you've ever sat down to work on something important, but you end up opening multiple tabs and keep checking your phone numerous times, then you know you need to work on your focus. And today's practice is for you. Welcome to your safe space. I am Pallavi. Now, many people think that focus is an internal problem. If you look at the world these days, it's full of distraction. So, a lot of times it is also a problem of overstimulation. But the good part is, focus is something that you can train just like a muscle. And we're going to do exactly that today. Sit comfortably with your spine upright. You could sit in a chair or on the floor. I prefer sitting with my legs crossed. Let's start by calming the noise. So roll the shoulders back and down. Take a deep breath in through the nose and exhale through the nose. With this exhalation, let all the tension in your face, your jaw, your shoulders, chest, legs just release. Now start focusing on the breath. Observe how this breath feels in your nostrils, in your chest. Place one hand at the center of your chest and one hand at your navel center. We're going to start with coherent breathing. Inhalation and exhalation are going to be equal. So inhaling to the count of 5 and exhaling through the nose or through the mouth to the count of 5. Let's do it together. Start inhaling through the nose. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhaling through the nose. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Keep going. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now close your eyes if your eyes are still open, and we're going to do 2 more rounds. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last round. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Return to your natural breathing. Notice as the breath becomes steady, the mind begins to calm down. And as the nervous system begins to settle, the attention comes naturally. Open your eyes with a few blinks. Let's go for the next practice. Come on all fours. Your wrists are under your shoulders and your knees are under your hips. The neck is in line with the rest of the spine. Now extend the left leg out and the right arm forward. Coming back to center. This time right leg and left arm forward. Switch. Keep breathing steady, don't hold the breath. With this bird dog practice, we are using our body to build coordination. And because we are using opposite limbs, you're working with both hemispheres of the brain. Let's hold this one and notice our balance, coordination. Breathe. Let's switch. 3 breaths on the other side. One side might feel more challenging. Next part is a hand coordination challenge. And though it looks easy on the surface, but when you actually do it, you will realize it does need a little bit of practice. For the first one, you're going to take your right hand, bring the thumb to touch the index finger, then the middle finger to touch the thumb, then the ring finger, then the little finger. So try this a few times. Get used to this sensation. Good. Now with the left hand, we're going to bring the little finger to the thumb, then the ring finger, middle finger, and the index. Try this a few times. Get used to this sensation. Now this might feel easy. Now the fun comes when we have to do both hands simultaneously. So with the right hand, we start with index finger, and with the left, we start with little finger. I would recommend you to start super slow when you're doing it initially. I do have a lot of bloopers which I'm going to safely edit out so that this video doesn't become too long. Again, starting with the same index on the right and little on the left. So you can build up the speed as you get comfortable. So this, as you get comfortable, you can go faster and faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. Okay, so try this. You can pause the video, practice this on your own for a few rounds. Have fun with it. Don't take yourself so seriously. Your brain is already working if you're finding this to be challenging. For the next one, again, we're going to use our hands. We're going to make fists. So stick the thumb out from one hand and the little finger from the other hand. Then you close and you switch. So this fun finger switch challenge. And initially you start slow till you get used to. So when you're not used to this, you will notice these other fingers, they keep sticking out. So thumb and little, and you keep switching the fingers. So initially start slow, and then as you get comfortable, you can do it without looking at your hands, and then you can also start going super fast. This requires attention and coordination, and your brain needs to quickly adapt. And you'll notice after a few rounds, it just gets easier. And that is how we work on our focus. We train. Now, next two sections, we're going to start with training our eyes and then move on to a short meditation. Hold one thumb out in front of you and gaze at the tip of your thumb. If you have a pen, you can also use that. Gaze at the tip of the pen. Your entire focus is on the pen. Breath is steady. Now shift your gaze to something far away. Again, bringing the focus back to the pen. Shifting focus far away. You can find a dot or a spot on the wall ahead of you. Bringing the attention back to the pen. Again to the wall. Focus is the ability to be able to direct our attention to where we want. Come back to the pen, and our eyes train our attention. Close your eyes, release your hand. Invite relaxation around the shoulders, any other part of your body that is holding tightness. Allow that area to soften, relax. Now direct your attention towards your breath. Start noticing every inhale and every exhale. Your entire focus is on the breath and only your breath. Let everything else fade into the background. All the noises, all the distractions around. When thoughts arise, watch the thoughts and allow them to fade into the background. Keep returning back to your breath. Every time your mind wanders and you gently guide it back to the breath, this is not a failure. This is you training your mind for attention, for focus. Stay with the breath. Now begin to deepen your breaths. Become aware of your body and your surroundings. Keep your eyes closed. Start moving your toes, your fingers. Notice how you feel after today's practice. Maybe a bit calmer. Lightly place your palms on your eyes. Open your eyes with a few blinks, gazing into your palms. Welcome back. Before we close, I would like to share some practical tips that work really well for me. So the first one is the desk. Make sure your desk is clutter free, because when there is clutter on the desk, there is high chance you have distractions. The second one, because I personally feel the phone is my biggest distraction. So I like to keep my phone in another room when I'm working. So I don't have calls coming in, I don't have notifications. The next tip is chalk out time for deep work. So you carve out 30 minutes or an hour and you make sure you don't have distractions around. Keep your phone away. Tell family members that I'm working and I don't want to be disturbed. So you create an atmosphere around you for focus. And the last tip is move every hour. Movement helps your body, but it also increases blood flow to your brain. If you enjoyed this practice, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel for weekly yoga, breath work, and nervous system reset practices. Until next time, take care of your mind just the way you take care of your body.